It's France against Georgia. Mathieu Jalibert getting the game underway, and the first job is for Sadze to field the kickoff, which he does well. Ficou onto it, and here come France straight away. Through Ntamak and finding space out on the right already for Penaud. Penaud chipping forwards. Who's going to be the first one to get their hands on it? It may well be a score.
Good first up D by Georgia at the game. Now we see that first starter play. Just caught tight on the wing, the kick ahead by Damien Penaud, who's played a lot on the centre.
As it's Ficou with the initial bust forwards. France still with possession through Dupont, and then trying to find Woki. Bordeaux second row, one of those 5 changes in the France pack. France get themselves a penalty.
Really talented bunch.
That's better as far as Jaminet is concerned. Georgian defence drifted across successfully enough. Dupont has looked to go. Lobjanidze has tried to get in the way of the ball. Could he be in trouble having done so? But this is basketball-esque stuff from France. Macalou not able to quite make the pass work, but still it's Antonio through Ficou. Ntamak joining. It's getting a little bit loose from both sides here, so we're going to come back, and I wonder how much trouble Lobjanidze could be in. And they're not sensing that there's an awful lot more in the contact than just a penalty, so more explanation.
There's a line break opportunity, it's a yellow card.
France come up and put the pressure on. Moment to put the foot on the ball in football parlance as far as Georgia are concerned, but there's an advantage being played for Lobjanidze. Todua is lurking to the right. Little ball back inside. The Georgians are enjoying that option this afternoon as Kvesaladze comes through, but plenty of time left in this game yet. The scramble defence from Georgia has done the job, but France may decide to go a little more conventional now, and they stick it up the jumper and start to roll towards the try line. The referee's decided it'll be a penalty try. Such were the transgressions from Georgia. It's France 10, Georgia 3.
Yeah, straight the side, yellow card.
And it looks like Georgia now down to 13 men. Saki Nazi has been yellow carded, but once this gets rolling, once it becomes formed, it's so hard to stop. France fighting fire with fire, taking Georgia on where they're strong up front and punishing them.
Georgia unable to get the line out right, so this could be easy ball for France. It's Ntamak, it's on to Jalibert!
And he is such a talent again. Cameron Woki, so athletic, the turnover comes. The ball straight out the back. Again, that 10-12 axis, singing, easy stuff. And he strides over.
Wonder whether it's going to be a similar move that sent Jalibert in for the score, with Ficou as the first receiver on the left-hand side. Ficou looks ready, Penaud's coming around, he's going to get the inside ball! Penaud setting off and scoring.
So good from set phase. Again, Fabien Galtier all over this with Laurent Labitte. Dupont serves up.
Mikotadze at the front, and he is going to be the option. Brings it down. Gorgadze looks to try and break. And then Merab Sharikadze, the skipper, thought it was just going to open up for him momentarily. Then the replacement, Gogichashvili, is still going, trying to be held up. France are offside. I'm not sure I've seen a number 8 tip it on as many times as Gorgadze has done so in the last 5-10 minutes. Georgia lining up on the right-hand side. This time it's Japaridze. The replacement onto the line. There's another advantage as Lobjanidze gets frustrated with France, but he won't be frustrated with that. Sniping round the corner of the ruck, and Georgia have a try.
A wonderful finish by the little scrum half. But here the heavy shifting, a wonderful starter play. The go forward given by Sharikadze, and Demba Bemba just caught napping there.
It's in from Movaka. Needed a hell of a leap from Sekulu. Dupont not interested to begin with as his forwards take up the cudgels. It's still with Movaka on the try, scoring exploits once again. Named down on the team sheet last week, and he does it again this week.
And once it's formed again, the strength, the power, Demba Bemba. Paul Valemsi coming onto the field, adding his ballast. It's so hard to stop from that range.
Plenty of chat going across the French defensive line as Ficou has a chat out to Lebel. The first job is for Lobjanitse to try and set Georgia on their way. Abjandadze manages to get it out for Tabitsadze. It's a run into the corner, and it's a superb score from the Georgian winger. Beautiful from the visitors.
I thought the scrum half had eaten up too much ground. And again, the drawn pass. Mathieu Jalibert caught in absolute no man's land. Sean Edwards will be livid.
Will it be Makalu again? Willemse lifts his fellow back rower. There's going to be quicker ball this time. It's Eldry on to Dante. They get the first phase down pat. Bamba wriggles and rolls, but he's not quite able to make it. Georgia stepping forwards. Willemse thought there might be a reach to make, but it was going to be a little early for that. But it is going to be out wide for Penaud. Penaud gets in for his second try of the match. The tricolours wave around the stands.
Another line-out ball after one or two quality phases of tight work by the pack. Gael Ficou with a lovely ball out the back behind the decoy runner to Ntamaka. Again, that vision, the creativity. Kick chase all day. He's been everywhere. What we deserved.
Makalu brings it down again. Luku is waiting to see when he might be needed to play this away. And Penaud is considering adding his weight, but he will hold off a moment. But the French pack are driving this towards the line, and the ball is down. You can chalk another one up to the forwards. You can chalk another one up for Pito Movaka. 3 tries in 2 weeks.
Again, so well set up with this French pack.
Jalibert. Oh, to round off the afternoon, it comes off the right hand upright. But the job is complete for France. Georgia managed to get 2 tries on the board, but the 2 yellow cards in the first half was really hurting them, and it really set France on their way. 6 tries from the hosts, 2 from man of the match, Damien Penaud. And they will collectively feel ready to move back to Paris next week and host New Zealand.